Well, I'm Pastor David Forbes. Welcome to Faith Stadium TV. And today I've got, on this Friday, a wonderful, beautiful, blessed practice for you that I know is going to make a difference. Psalm 139, verse 13, 14, 15, all in there. It says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. What good news this is. Listen, God created you. Now, either a person knows that or they don't. If they do know that and they do understand that, then they're not going to need or have to seek approval, acceptance, or an apology from anybody on anything. Let me give you this testimony. Several years ago, when we were building this beautiful facility here, someone ripped the church off. It was one of the contractors, ripped the ministry off of tens of thousands of dollars. And I had to forgive that person without them apologizing. And if they don't apologize, and hold on. He has skin color similar to mine. All right? Stole, ripped the church off, went and hid. We couldn't find him, wouldn't answer any calls. I had to forgive him whether he apologized or not. He still has not apologized to this day. This is 20 years later. Now, if I'm going to let his offense against me keep me captive, then he is running me. He is ruling me. And so this cat, people say, you got an attitude. I'm like, I don't have an attitude. This nutcracker has my money and I want it back. And I had to forgive him. I had to release him. Not to say it didn't happen. I had to release him so I could go forward. Why do I need to go forward? Because I have a purpose. I have value. I have importance. I have ability in God, from God. But I can't see that if I'm dealing with this knucklehead. So I chose to forgive that knucklehead for my benefit. Now I'm aware that I'm wonderfully and fearfully made. And my soul understands. My soul, my thoughts, my feelings, my mind, my intellect, my imagination understands how wonderful I am. I'm able to lock in on how wonderful I am because I chose. Thank God he gave me the strength to forgive someone who did me wrong. I signed the contract. And to tell you how much I know he's forgiven is you don't even know his name. Those of you that follow me for years, you don't even know his name. I don't have any need to call his name or put him out because the offense he created is affecting me until I choose to move on. So that's the good news of the day. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. That's where strength comes from. That's where resilience comes from. That's where the ability to fight through hardship and tribulation comes from, is when you know who you are, you know who's you. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. They knew whose they were. They knew who they were, and they did not bend, they did not bow, and they did not burn. That's what I'm trying to say to you. I want to encourage you today. All the time, it's impossible to go through this life and not be offended. Somebody's going to always do something. But when you know who you are in Christ, in God, you know who you are as a man or a woman of faith, and that faith is available to everybody. This has gone from blessed practice to a blessed preachment. I'm going a little further. I'm going a little longer right now. Listen, you have got to develop in yourself what happens to me does not determine my destiny. What I'm going through today does not determine where I'm going to end up. That way I can get back to business, develop a sense, watch me, of value, a sense of hope, a sense of importance, a sense of ability, and a sense of power. If you do that, you're going to have a great life, all right? This is Pastor David Forbes from Columbus Christian Center. Look, Faith Stadium TV, I'm so grateful you joined me today for this blessed practice. What practice is it? Know in your soul how powerful you are in God. Have a good one.